Let's get back to this, though. At Gaza's southern border with Egypt, 4 nationals and injured Gazans flooding the Rafah crossing for the second straight day. The U.S. State Department confirming that that does include Americans. This is their first opportunity to escape Israel's intense aerial assault since it began. President Biden praising the start of evacuations Wednesday at an event in Minnesota. The president also calling on Israel to begin humanitarian pauses to clear the way for other evacuations and to allow foreign aid to reach Gazans.
Yeah, he called for those pauses, but definitely stopped short of asking for a ceasefire. Today, Secretary of State Antony Blinken will make another trip to Israel following that meeting with Saudi's defense minister on Wednesday at the Pentagon. The State Department saying that Blinken plans to ask Israel and its neighbors to consider what Gaza and its government will look like after the conflict. Robert Sherman is live in Tel Aviv with more for us. Robert?
Good morning to you all. That Rafah crossing, a big headline this morning, and it likely will be for days on end, with the State Department confirming several Americans were able to get out yesterday. That includes a whole host of other different countries of origin like Australia, the United Kingdom, and many others from around the world. More will be going through today. We've already seen the ambulances staging outside of the Rafah crossing to try and get people who are injured out, as well as people queuing up, waiting to leave themselves. It's possible that this is going to continue for days on end there, as it's a slow, methodical process. Remember, Egypt is making it clear they do not want any refugees in their country. They will fastidiously make sure that nobody is getting out who is not a foreign national or is not injured. Meanwhile, you look at what's going on inside of the Gaza Strip itself, a deteriorating health situation when you hear from medical staff workers there who talk about the fact that some of these hospitals are running out of fuel, such as a cancer hospital that's there. The organization Doctors Without Borders saying that some doctors have had to perform surgeries in corridors. Listen to this.
What our colleagues share with us is that they and surgeons in the hospitals, they are forced to perform surgery and to perform amputations without anesthetics, without any pain killing, and often on the ground in the corridor. I mean, it's actual hell.
Another headline from around the region here that's making headlines around the world is another strike carried out in Jabalia, that northern portion of the Gaza Strip there. The second in as many days we've been able to confirm from the IDF. This is similar to that first strike there, in which you see the landscape there, the crevices that have been left behind. No casualty numbers that are verifiable have come out so far. The Palestinian Health Ministry has said that there are casualties there, but the IDF nor any other organization able to give us a firm number as to exactly what those look like. Here's something else. Hamas is showing that they have no interest in relenting at this point. This is a video that has been going viral, and I want you to take a listen to it.
Israel is a country that has no place on our land. We must remove that country because it constitutes a security, military, and political catastrophe to the Arab and Islamic nations and must be finished. We are not ashamed to say this with full force. We must teach Israel a lesson, and we will do this again and again. The El Aqsa flood is the first, and there will be a second, a third, and a fourth.
That interview was conducted on Lebanese television, and that Hamas official will go on to say that the end goal is the annihilation of Israel. That's why you've heard Israeli officials here trumpeting for days on end that they will not be ceasing their operation until they get the absolute victory that they're looking for. Adrienne and Markie.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.